Okay, welcome back. It is 16th March 2023. Last time we were just getting ready. We were doing really good. I think we were doing really good. We had Russia. Well, we'll go through the list here just to catch up. We took Russia, Poland, Sweden, Kazakhstan, Finland, Belarus, and Armenia. The Protectorate stopped the war between Russia and Ukraine, which kind of sucked for us because it would have been really nice to absorb them. We could have really used that. I mean, it's a 40 million population, you know? We'll restart that war as soon as we get through this 127 days, which is the requirement before we can take really corrective actions such as wars and major actions within a country. It means that we've consolidated our power. That's what this timer is. I mean, you can, hold on, this is right here. That'll pop up the tooltip. Executive authority in this nature is exercised by Terra Primus. Blah, 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 blah. Certain policies are denied to us until we've consolidated our power. Pretty much means that we've sunk our hooks into this government to the point where they will obey us. We've really been pushing our public opinion up. This will help us fight off alien influence. It'll also help us fight off councilor influence. So yeah, a couple of things that are going to be super important to us. Maybe not in this next episode, but eventually. We're going to need to infiltrate the servants. That way we can find xenofauna. My good buddy Redwa made that pretty apparent to me, that that's what needs to happen. So for a multitude of reasons. One, being able to find the aliens to kill them. Second, being able to find all the servant counselors to kill them. And thirdly, to monitor xenofauna, which is going to be huge, considering we're not going to be able to orbitally bombard it since we're not making ships until we have conquered Earth. So yeah, let me take a look real quick just at what's going on in the menus, and then we'll start the turn. That's right, we were bringing down the inequality because anything we're going to take is going to have... Well, Eastern Europe really doesn't have bad inequality issues. This isn't like an Africa run. Usually I'm an Africa player, and inequality is kind of your big mess.
Ready.
I'm here.
What orgs did we have up? No one can be upgraded. Huh. Is this good or bad? Little Armageddon joke there. You must pull lever, AJ. We need money. Yeah, let's... That just needs to pump unity. Okay, I think we just start the turn.
Violence is abating.
Violence is abating.
Well, that's a mistake. Yeah, I should have had these armies home a long time ago. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We've moved the needle.
Shit. Unseasonable snow. Unseasonable snow is causing shock in Vladivostok. While Vladivostok is no stranger to snow, normally at least most common outcrops are planted, vehicles are summer's insect population. As the Earth warms ocean and atmospheric currents, that's a tongue twister. As the Earth warms ocean and atmospheric currents may be disrupted or diverted more and more often. Causing unseasonable and more extreme weather. I feel like this is a as the Earth warms, comma, ocean. Yeah, that probably needs to be a comma there. We'll put that on the forums for people to fix, because I feel like there should definitely be a comma there. We'll provide economic aid. Okay, we're still pushing that heavily. These are both going to finish. Wow, Academy got both of them. Good for them. Huh, that sucks for us. Ukraine. Maybe I can. I thought I couldn't while I consolidated, but maybe I can declare war. Let's find out.
I'm here. On my way to the capital.
Reporting in.
Where do I want to raise the love for me at?
Where do you need me? Protecting our interests.
Your orders?
Defend
I'm
interest
here.
is just so important, and anyone that says it's not, I don't know what to tell you.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Standing by. We'll make our appeal.
I mean, yeah, that's really all we can do right now. We can't take any more countries because we're over cap. Maybe we've got to spoil a little bit right now. I know that sucks, but like, we need to spoil. Because we just need money right now. We can fix everything else later. Okay, this sucks, but this is what we gotta do for right now. We're not gonna spoil Russia. We're just not gonna do that. We need Russia to be good, because Russia's gonna absorb everything, so we need Russia to be Utopia Russia. That's what needs to happen.
Securing our interests.
Of course, there was an accident. Frankly, I'm surprised it took this long. Just get the recovery crew in there to salvage the gear ASAP. Worry about the bodies later. The delays are costing us. Chairman Soren van Beek, internal memo.
Yeah, it's pretty Soren van Beek of him. So this is what's going to ruin the academy. As soon as it reveals the alien presence, the country pretty much goes, whoa, 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 or the
We're
world
winning their
goes,
hearts
whoa,
and
whoa, whoa,
minds.
the academy lied to us. And they lose a lot of, here it is.
How could one so young, coddled as you are by the modern world, begin to understand what war is? I did what had to be done. Closing your eyes and wishing the monster away only makes you an easier meal. Colonel Hans Castillo, during a war crimes trial.
Hans is pretty much known for the big WC here. He's a big WC guy. Last faction, yep, immediate reveal of all faction vessels, yep. Womp womp. And what that looks like, if you've never played this game, it looks like this. Well, let's zoom out. It shows all the alien vessels, which are going to be Victors 3, 4, and 5, and 6, because Victors 1 and 2 were the two vessels that crashed, that dropped alien, spoiler alert, alien councilors off on Earth, that dropped aliens off on Earth. There's Victor 7, who's just chilling.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Yeah, so these are transferring, they'll get here 6 months or something like that. And if you want to see everything that's heading to a celestial body, all you got to do is click that celestial body. So click Earth, and you can see exactly where in Earth's orbit each one of these ships will connect with Earth around its path around the sun. And then by clicking on that vessel, you can see on what date they will arrive. So that's all their orbits. And each faction has its own colored path. So like mine will be red, initiatives will be orange, academies will be green, etc.
Policy direction complete.
Okay, I didn't think you could declare war without it all consolidated, but then again, I don't do a lot of wars, except in Africa. Oh, listen, I don't give two craps. Time to take Ukraine. New orgs? Not really. These are all butt.
We'll turn down the heat.
What's the op? We'll restore
Let's get
peace to this land.
Kazakhstan. Get it down, because we need this. Yeah, we're losing a whole IP point. Let's get it down.
Ready for my mission.
Ready for orders.
What's the op? Order is returning.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are stabilizing.
Hijacked? Rather just pay the boost because I don't care.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Jesus. This is rough.
Ready for my mission. Making things safe for our people.
Standing by for orders. On my way to the capital.
Where do you need me?
Reporting in.
Reporting in.
Ready for my mission. We'll make things safe. We'll make our appeal.
Standing by for orders. We must persuade the people.
I think. That's going to take us roughly, we need 3 months and a week to make another army. It's not great. Screw it, we need another army.
Securing our control.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yeah, that helped us. Monolithic, baby.
We've moved the needle.
Mission complete.
Uh, 20's a lot. Yeah, sorry, you gotta burn. And yep, that helped us.
Where do you need me?
Okay. I think it was you. It's a vast difference. That's terrible in comparison. It's 1,000 more for the same, but it says the 2% economy. That's terrible. Yeah, that helps us. Voice of America. Need every bonus we can get, honestly. And there's not a lot of science orgs out right now, so I mean, we can drop these as we need, but need as many things as we can get.
Making our case.
Standing by for orders. Protecting our interests. Securing our interests.
We've moved the needle.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Where previously the land altered by the aliens mostly early still, now mountains and monstrous silhouettes moved through the earth. There were until now still those who refuted the presence of extraterrestrial beings on our world, but the startling footage of these immense new entities is something to demolish the convictions of even the most staunch unbeliever. Their titanic bulk blots out the light, the land trembles in their step, trees and buildings are pushed aside, all the giants are among us. Oh, that's crazy. How did they get a megafauna already? Wow. Well, China has 4 armies. They should be able to handle that.
Making things safe for our people.
Your orders? Going after their people.
Protecting our interests.
Ethiopia.
The people will come to our side.
The people will come to our side.
Targets got away.
You'd think a threat this big would finally make us abandon old grudges and band together.
There we go. Hmm.
Reporting in.
The soldiers of the 1st Guards Tank Army are massively underperforming. Oh, how Russia this is. It appears the Russian military planners were overly optimistic. The 1st Guard Tank Army's battle readiness. Days of live combat on battlefields in and around Kharkiv have unveiled a litany of issues that were papered over in peacetime. This is a real blow to Russia's image of strength as well as its ability to use military force to... Oh my god. So, we're just going to take the damage and pull them out. Because a 50% success rate for this is pretty trash. Yeah. We'll pull all the armies out to let them heal. I think they changed it in recent patches. I don't know which one, to where I keep this amount of success.
We're winning their hearts.
Like, I don't think I lose the 63% occupation rate.
Crackdown complete.
Yeah, it just gets you crunched out of there. Don't need you helping. Oh.
Beacon complete.
Well, that's frustrating. Part of me wants to nuke that. Part of me just wants to nuke him.
At your service.
Your orders? I will help them.
Standing by.
Where to?
I'm gonna take this for now because I need the engineering. Yeah, any little bit helps, honestly. Just getting that extra 5% help.
Ready for orders. Restoring order.
Where do you need me? We'll turn down the heat.
Offering assistance.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Violence is abating.
Come on, next army. New orgs, let's take a peek. That's good. Well, you don't even have this, so we're going to give you this because this is good for you. And it gives us more CP. One 1% social science research is such a slap in the face. I need like 5-10%. Like, it's such a punch in the dick, man. Bratski Krug. It gives assassinate. Also gives bonuses. We love Russian Bratva. Plus 25, plus 1, plus 1. 50 and 10. Yeah, we're going to take that. I mean, we're doing our best. These orgs are not the greatest, but every little bit helps.
Offering support.
Give me an army.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are
Give me another army. There we go. We're gonna need this. So do we just do it now? Or do we go for alien flora?
Colonel, our reports indicate we should prepare for the worst.
Yes, this is pretty much the in-lore research that tells you that the vessels that landed on the planet were actually like crash pods for alien counselors. Research has established beyond all doubt that an alien life form survived the crash. It exited the area and is now at large on Earth. We are already hearing rumors of missing animals and chillingly missing people. It looks like these old stories of alien abductions might not be stories anymore. We need to find out what unwelcome visitors are doing, and quickly. Yeah. And the abductions are real because that's how they gain intelligence on Earth, which actually increases their own research, and it makes them better at pretty much killing us. We're going to need these two eventually. We need this. This is huge. Give me control of this army. Recruiting. What do we got in here? An Australian officer, probably former SAS. Alright, starting from the bottom. I really need a command guy. And it's really only this guy. Are any of these so good that I just can't get over that? Inspector. Police chief, pretty much. An addict. Great. Oh, he's a striver. Ooh, I need that. Kaylee Adams, you're like really good. What do you do? Are you good at anything? You have 9 admin to start. My lord. And you're 29? Yeah, we gotta get you. Just go earn points somewhere.
We must persuade the people.
Yeah, that'll do.
Lending my expertise.
So the reason we're conquering Kharkiv and not Kiev is that, if I remember correctly, mathematically, and I'm not a min-maxer, that's not my thing at all. In order to do this, if I try to take Kiev before Kharkiv, which I'm pretty sure has a higher defense because it's a capital, the bonuses from this not being captured assist this against me, and it'd just be a pain. But the extra armors will help too.
We've moved the needle.
Things are cooling off.
The people will come to our side.
Order is returning.
Yeah, we're gonna plunder supplies. Oh, I still suffered a whole bunch. This is one of those things about I don't understand. Like, it's just massive amounts of shit like this that just make doing this hard for no reason. This is just more waiting. Yeah, just gotta keep doing what we're doing.
Offering counsel.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Order is returning.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Things are cooling off.
Wrapping up here.
It's like Risk Simulator right now. And we're good enough now to where we're actually going to take this other point in Poland.
Standing by. I will tell our story.
I will tell our story.
Ready for orders. We must persuade the people.
What's the op? Telling our story.
200%. We're not going to send you in with 93%.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Things are stabilizing.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The people will come to our side.
We've moved the needle.
In 1954, the Americans built the first nuclear-powered submarine.
Sisters and brothers, I remind you the Lord said, "Shall the axe?"
It's good that he picked this because the rival ones are the ones I need. And this is pretty much being a giant pain. Because we're not killing his army fast enough. But we'll have another army soon, and then that army will change the difference, change the balance. War in this game is extremely difficult. It'd be easier for me just to nuke this, but like, that would not help me long term, I do not think. One more turn of mass public opinion. Ooh. Well, the first guard is at 100%. Yeah. That was good. Okay.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Violence is abating.
The people will come to our side.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yeah, we need to take the rest of Poland. Hezbollah. Mossad. I'm pretty sure I can take Mossad. Where's my... Yeah, this guy. Oh, but he's criminal. You gotta be government. Damn it. It'd be funny, though, if you could, yeah. Take that one for sure. That's butt cheeks. That's butt cheeks. Right now, at least. Chinese lady might be good to have as government. We need one government guy. Take that as well. That's just bad. That's just not good. We're not taking that. Oh wait, did we get new counselors? We gotta see. Forget. We probably did. And so old. From Egypt. Japanese officer. Striver! Oh. That's so good. Okay. Unfortunately, one of you might be biting the dust. Unfortunately. And it might be you, actually. Because she's a billionaire. Well, do we really need the billionaire thing? And she doesn't even get... Yeah, she loses... Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe we're dropping her. She's not that great. And we've got her, and she does the same stuff, really. And she's old. Well, my fixer's older than piss, too. But she'll give me 5-6 more years. Yeah, sorry. This guy's too good to ignore, man. Oh, he's 50? Ugh. That's fine. I just need somebody with command. The Japanese officer.
Offering counsel.
'86, '88, '72. Okay. We've almost got that 5th Army.
Your orders?
Ready. Targeting their
Crack
center
that
of
down.
power.
At
Where's
your
my
service.
Where's my purge
I'm
guy?
here.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
We'll see what we
Let's
can
send you
find.
off. We have no influence right now.
Offering assistance.
Almost there. Almost there.
The people will
98%.
come to our side.
An extremely wealthy personal friend of Kaylee Adams is nearing the end of their life. They are a longtime philanthropist and have decided to ensure their work lives on by concentrating the majority of their assets under one of the many charitable organizations they have founded. They have asked Kaylee to sit on his board and want her feedback on which charity most deserves the additional funding. Which is the one we can't do? Well, initiative only, huh? That makes sense. A scholarship. Providing food. Scholarship for sure.
We've neutralized their key people.
And that gave us this. At least it gives advice. We don't need that, but yeah.
Public opinion remains unmoved. Here's what we found.
Alright, we're going to take the rest of Poland real fast. Get this guy's out to heal. There we go. Actually, we're gonna do that. New orgs. Let's see the new orgs. In the Guangzhou region. 3 for 2. It's not great. Crossing Rivers for Humanity. What a fucking name. Oh, it gives a defend interest. I have enough guys to do that. Palo Verde. Okay, we need this. This isn't bad. Bam. Grom. Where's my government guy? You can't do Grom? Why? You are government. And, oh, because I don't have 100 influence, that's why. Okay. Okay. But, Grom. No. It's Polish Special Forces. That's what Grom is. They've got a very good reputation in the Special Forces community. Like, one of the better ones. I'd put them... I'd put Grom above German Special Forces, but below British SAS. In my personal opinion, from my years in the military, I would put Grom above German Special Forces, but below British SAS. But I would put them above Australian SAS. I would put Australian SAS probably above German's equivalent. Germany's, whose names escape me right now. But I would go British SAS, Grom, Australian SAS, German's anti-terrorism special forces group, whatever it's called, I forget. And like the margins of difference there are so small, but like that's just my opinion, having seen them work. But Grom's pretty damn good. In the United States, in New Orleans, there's lots of aliens in New Orleans already.
Ready. Investigating alien site.
Standing by for orders.
Ready to go.
At your service. Removing our enemies.
Acknowledged. Eyes on target.
Ready. I will help them. Standing by.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Where to?
There we go. Over her smuggling. Oh God. Ooh, that's the 100 would be nice. We do need that. They're gonna take that one, yeah. The UN for outer space bullshit. We don't care. Madison Society. Honestly, not the greatest. Getting UNESCO would be good though, because of the 5 social science research. We could use that. So let's wait till we get 150, and then we'll get UNESCO for somebody. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, maybe.
Offering support.
We've got some intel on our target.
Get this other army.
The needle.
Prepping for mission.
Cleaning things up.
Mission in
We
progress.
purging this? We are purging this. Let's go. Purge the shit out of that.
We're in control here.
Poland, give me money. Where's this army at? Jesus, you're way over there. Okay, that's where we're going to end this video. We took the rest of Poland. We've made 2 armies in Russia. We're conquering Ukraine. We took the section, we took Almaty from Kazakhstan to add to Big Russia. And then as soon as this gives us the Restored Warsaw Pact, I believe that's one of the ones that gives Bigger Russia. We'll go from there. Oh, you know what we're going to do really fast? And that gives how much power? 15, yeah. I do not expect these to last very long, but I'm going to take advantage of them while I can. So those 3 stations, I believe, will give me 20+%, 27, 14, 22.5% bonus to this, which will be magnificent when they're done building. And it uses boost, and I don't give a crap about my boost. So, not right now at least. Alright, we'll do one more turn.
Reporting in. Investigating alien site.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Securing
Defend
our
interest
interests.
there.
Ready to go. We'll open a channel.
Talk to you. And go. Get up there.
Making contact.
Fight your petty
Non-aggression
wars if you
pact.
must, so long as you do not interfere with
What
the
if I give
great
you this
exodus.
bullshit that I don't care about? Okay, so now
Securing
Exodus
our
won't mess with me.
control.
I will help them.
Person of interest surveilled.
Russia has developed a new anti-satellite missile which is now ready for testing. Currently, the test will provide Russia with substantial data regarding the performance of however the process energy to bring to the... Ooh. 0.1. Dude, my 0.1 is nothing, though. Oh, God. I do need the Militech. Punitive sanctions. No, it's just not worth it right now.
Here's what we found.
Okay. Let's look at what came out. Nothing great, honestly. We're gonna eat these just because why not? Every little bit helps, but like it's bad. These are bad orgs. Right, and we'll call it there for right now.